All right. Hey y'all, I ain't know nobody was up there. Hey, how y'all doing? If y'all in the building, let me know y'all in the building. Hey, Ever Oasis. Yes, Lady P is back. I'm feeling a little better. I've been working, girl. They've been trying to work me like a dog. I ain't really had time for no YouTube videos. So I said I'll come and make my videos. Now I just want to do a little chit chat. I'm going to piggyback off of JLC. All this talking about what goes on in other grown people houses where you don't pay bills at, it's really starting to get redundant. Who cares about what another grown person did when they went on vacation? I know I really don't. And they was working so hard this morning trying to figure out who was all at that event. And for a grown woman to get on her channel and make a video about a grown man passing gas in his own home and ain't nobody there but him in his home, that's to say a lot about a person that ain't got no content, okay?
Hold up, wait.
Content. They got to find something to talk about. And it's starting to get redundant.
I just passed gas. Excuse me.
It is time for us in this sector to find some new things to talk about. And JLC, I am so proud that you're going to be talking and doing the type of commentary that you're going to be doing.
I just passed gas. Excuse me.
Oh my God. I'm glad ain't nobody home but you. And you paid your gas bill, all right? Because I was told wherever you be, let your parts be free. And that includes if you on your includes if you on your camera or not.
Hey Janice.
Hi Jay, Miss Janice, how are you?
You ever heard, when you hold your farts in, that's where shitty ideas come from? Child, I never need a shitty idea.
You need to speak up a little louder, boo.
I said, you ever heard when you hold your farts in, that's where shitty ideas come from?
Well, I never heard it. I know I heard when you hold them, that makes your belly hurt. And who want to walk around with a hurting stomach? I don't think nobody I know want to have a tummy ache for holding that mess in. That's what it's made for, to come out that end.
You're supposed to flash.
Because you don't want to burp and have it smelling like ass. I don't know what happened to that, but I guess he'll be back. Oh, he was echoing. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to come on here and piggyback off of JLC and talk about some things that needs to be changed in this sector. Maybe if us Black content creators will stick up for each other and started bringing each other down, it'd be a better sector. We can do a little roasting and gagging. but we also can lift each other up instead of tearing each other down. Say something else so I can see if you echoing again.
Okay, I'm still echoing.
Is he still echoing? Because he don't sound like he echoing to me.
But I'm glad you
How
brought that
you
up,
doing,
Lady P.
Paige, honey?
I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, like, come on now, y'all. Let's call a spade here. Like, whenever you want to do something productive, positive, the people in this sector, the subscribers in this sector don't want to see that. They live for the, excuse my French, the bull crap.
But no, you
And,
can't say that now because some of these subscribers have made their points, but they made it in other people's chat that they want some substance too. They don't just want the bullshit. Now it is some on here that just want the bullshit, but it's some on here that wants the substance as well. People
okay,
come on here, they not paying for cable no more. They just paying for internet service and they watching us as their cable outlet and
okay,
us to bring them something. They
okay,
tired of all that arguing and fussing and fighting and who don't like who and who slapped John at the last get together and all that type of mess. They tired of that. They want some real substance in their life.
okay. Now, let me clarify that to the people who actually want something of substance, something of value. I apologize to y'all. Let me clarify what I really want to say, but I have food in my mouth. So I'm going to say this here. What I meant by my last statement was that, the people who actually, give out the coins, they don't care about actual substance, real content. They live for the drama. In my Lady Gaga voice, they live for the applause, applause, applause. They live for the applause, applause. Tell me I'm lying. But y'all, like, I've been wanting this to happen for so long. I've been wanting this to happen for so long, like for people to actually wake up and understand like why I haven't been on here. When I came on here, I was something of substance. I still have my substance. I still hold on to my value. But like Lady P, JLC 87 Productions, and a few other people like Captivating Christian, Ebby Reviews. That's just to name a few people. We actually try to bring something new, fresh to the sector, but it's never shouted out. It's never
Hello, my
appreciated.
Negro.
It's
X,
never
X,
shouted out. It's
X,
never
X.
appreciated.
Yeah, I put my I'm doing something different. I'm trying something different. I normally don't put my cash out in the chat, but I put it in the other day. And if y'all feel, you know, that y'all want to give, please do so. I will greatly appreciate it. I
As
normally
well as
don't ask
me,
for anything, but I did put my cash up in today.
as well as me, Lady P. If you don't mind, could you drop mine? If you don't mind, because we about to have a conversation today. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it in my bones.
I don't even forgot. I forgot your damn.
Dollar sign Neptarian submerge. The only thing that's different is you put Neptarian and putting the word submerge at the end, lowercase s. So it's NEPTARIAN
Wait a
SUBME
minute. NAP.
NE
I mean NEPAR.
NEPT T as in
I
Tom
got the TARIAN.
IAN
Okay.
SUBMERGE.
SUBMERGE.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
No numbers, no nothing.
Nope. Just Neptarian submerge.
Okay. Oh Lord, that's supposed to be an E at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Hold up, wait. Let me see if I could do it. Hold up, wait.
I don't make a mistake to push the E instead of the R instead of the E.
Let me see. Cause this iPad been tripping lately since it's been updating.
And I can't take it out and try to put it back. I can put it back in. Dollar sign. NAEPTARI.
I just posted it. There you go.
Is it there?
Yep. You
Hey,
see
that
it?
lady Tia Design. How you doing, boo? I don't see it now, but all right.
It's in there. You see my wrench, right?
I don't see no wrenches. I don't even see you in the chat. Oh, there you
I'm in.
go. Okay.
Hey, the real
All right.
queen.
But
But
yeah,
okay,
I know a lot of people think a lot of things is fun, games. People just be want to have a good time in certain people's chats. How the real queen queen royalty lies. Um, but some things aren't funny,
mm-mm.
especially when you go to digging and when you dig and you shall find. You know, if those grown people wanted to come out and say who they were that was having sexual intercourse,
That was on them.
it would
That
have
was
been on them.
that's their business. Nobody else.
Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing I didn't like this morning. And see, Natasha wonder why a lot of people come for her. A lot of people come for Natasha Milan because Natasha Milan doesn't know how to be discreet.
Ooh,
Tasha Milan came on there calling names and saying this, that, and the third, and some things wasn't cute to me because that boy just had came in that chat and stated that that wasn't him. Now, yeah, we all know about DC Gate. We all know that he was over there with Wiley. I watched the whole thing from the bushes. He was at the Airbnb. I saw all that with my own two eyes. And when they were at the Airbnb, Wiley kept saying, "Oh, your brother Jay's moderator, this, that, and the third." And see, when that was going on, if I was Deshaun at that point, I wouldn't even let nothing else got transpired. I would have got my black ass up at that point
and left.
and exit the building. That's what I would have done. Now, what they saying that he was in the bed and all that, I can vouch and say what I saw when he was there. He was sitting on a couch. He was sitting on a couch. Um, Rico was over by the little refrigerator doing something, I guess trying to fix drinks or whatever. And while he was sitting there with his phone recording and kept going on and on and on about Jay Wilson and him being Jay Wilson moderator. Now, that would have been my cue
To
to
get off
get up
my
on him.
ass.
Now all that extra stuff that came out later about his car got towed and he was the one finna take Rico to the casino where they were at and all. He should have never been involved in that bullshit. He should have took the heat and went on home and did what he wanted to do. But
Ooh, Lady
knowing
P.
that he was new to the area and Rico was the only person, he knew he just wanted to have some fun.
Lady
And he
P.
did not know that this fun was going to turn against him.
Lady
That's
P. Not
how
to cut
I'm
y'all, baby.
looking at it. You know,
Not to, not to cut y'all, baby, but read the real Queen Royalty Lives comment. Read that.
she right. She's so right.
Exactly. Because my thing is this here, and you brought this up as well, Lady P, in your statement you made, and you just about summed this up. And the real queen summed it up as well. Like, if I was to go, to a meet and greet and do something, that's me and that person business. That's between me, that person, and God. So if I, excuse my French, if I damn near broke their spine, that's my business. That's not for nobody else to be up here like, oh girl, you heard about this, you heard about that.
But you
That
gotta
you
think about it. If it's being talked about on these YouTube streets, trust and believe it's gonna get talked about on the news. So people can't be mad at Fabe because she wanna know what
oh
the
wait,
deal is, you know.
wait, but this is the crazy part. Everybody coming at 5 big neck, but the person neck they need to be coming at don't even come in the sector no more because this person unintentionally spilled this tea. And I actually said it in QB chat, and people skipped over my comment until certain people started paying attention to it because I kept reposting it and reposting it. I'm like, y'all gotta go to KJ chat. You know who I'm talking about. KJ. KJ
I
spilled
know
that tea.
exactly who you talk about. Thick thighs.
Hmm.
The thick thighs. The thick thighs. The thick thighs.
So so the way they come in at 5 bait, they need to be coming at thick thighs, aka KJ. See, this is selective outrage. Jive turkey, yes. This is selective outrage. Why be mad at her when the person who was on here who actually unintentionally spilled the tea, y'all didn't come at his neck like that? But then y'all gonna try and throw certain people under the bus, and it don't make sense. I was in that chat, I was in QB chat this morning, like, my God, I'm giving y'all the hint. I'm telling y'all where to go if y'all really want to get the tea on how all this started. But nobody wanted to actually take the time out
But
to
see
read the chat.
what nobody's understanding. Don't nobody want that Tito. Don't nobody want to know what no other grown person done on their motherfucking paid vacation in another state with another grown motherfucker. See, that's what they don't understand, but we don't want to know. We really don't. I really don't give a fuck about who was fucking. I wasn't there and I wasn't getting fucked. My husband wasn't there and he wasn't getting fucked. So I don't give a damn who was getting fucked. To be honest. And if
Right,
like some people say, you can't just pinpoint the men. What about the women that was there? Maybe it was women that are like the women. We don't know.
right, right. Come on now.
So that's what I don't understand. Why they just won't leave it alone?
It's called cattiness.
And from what
Cattiness.
I didn't see, they come out, they trying to take Rebel out of it. But Rebel was the first name that came up before anybody said anything about the sex thing going on. Rebel name was the first one that came up.
And hold up, wait. In Rebel's defense, I'm a quote Jive Turkey. Jive Turkey was like, I wanted nothing to do with Rebel's son because I watched all the videos that Jive Turkey did. And Jive Turkey was like, I didn't want nothing to do with Rebel's son because Rebel's son act like he
Hi,
had a
Wonderful
stank
Life. Hi,
attitude.
Cha Johnson.
I was like, okay, so Rebel's son played that smart. Like when I go somewhere without my beat, I put on a stank attitude. Like I want everybody not to like me. So that was smart of Rebel. So Rebel really has nothing to do with this. So like why they try to throw Rebel into this makes no sense.
Now you know who made a lot of sense?
Who?
Ice April.
Child, you know, she, quote unquote, she
She
don't like
did
me.
this morning. She made a lot of sense when she called in because how you gonna go on two different vacations with two different sets of people and no people don't like each other and your name coming up. This real life when you go meet these people. This is
Mm-hmm.
not YouTube. This is not entertainment. So when you went to go meet these two group of people, you thought it was entertainment or you thought it was YouTube? Or did you take it as real life?
I mean,
Hold on now. Hold on. Y'all hold on. Be one moment, please.
all right. My Lord, that was spicy.
Excuse me, y'all. Thank y'all.
Okay, now I almost lost my train of thought. Okay, now you
We
made a
okay,
very
Miss Wonderful. We okay. We okay. We just having a chit chat about what been going on lately. Thumbs up this video if you like the video. Thumbs it up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like it, subscribe, whatever. Help me get to that 1,000. Yes, I need it.
now you made a point about this being real life and
So
two
that was
groups of
actually
people.
Ice April's point because she did say that this morning when she called in to QB show. She was asking that question.
Well, I was making my coffee, so I was gone.
I was kind of paraphrasing what she said, but she said something into that effect. When you went to those vacations and you went to those different groups, did you think it was entertainment or did you think it was real life?
Okay, now that right there, I'm gonna call a spade here, and like a group of people who actually go somewhere, and like you're the common denominator.
Hey,
Like,
Nikki, baby, I see you. How you doing?
when you're the common denominator, like you stand out, you stick out like a sore thumb on a left toe. As who's supposed to be the big toe, you stick out like a sore thumb, a broke toe. So like somebody said in the chat, versus being on the phone. You should have came out and been like, from jump, this wasn't me. This makes you look suspicious. Now, on the other hand, and hey, Nikki Butler. Now, on the other hand, like you can't get mad at people for actually sitting up there and jumping to conclusions and coming up with these assumptions and accusations about you as a person and what you did or what you were doing there.
Well, I'm gonna say this now. It's not even that nobody's jumping to conclusions. When he was asked in Brother Jay's chat about the situation, and he was also asked in Babe's chat about the situation. In both segments, he stated that he had a lawyer and he was gonna handle it like that. So when
Okay,
he says that, they took it to as if, oh, he can't talk about this because he has a lawyer. But then you go to your platform and make a video basically saying you ain't got to answer nobody questions. You don't got to do shit on nobody else's platform. You can do it on your own.
Lady P,
And
who does sound like? Lady P, what does the explanation sound like? Who does the explanation sound like? I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to think about it. Then answer me. Who does that sound like? Let's keep it a buck, man. Who
sound
does
like
that sound?
Brother Jay to me.
No, no. Who Lady Snoop went off on?
I don't know. She don't
That
want
boy
to.
Trey.
But what Trey got to do with this?
Okay,
Don't
I'm just
mention
using.
him over here on my motherfucking chat. Because I
Okay, what I'm.
don't need this motherfucking bobbing and weaving
anyway,
ass up in my chat.
anyway, I'm using this as an analogy. Trey was like, "I got a lawyer. I'm gonna handle this with my lawyer." Deshaun did the
That
same thing.
motherfucker ain't have no motherfucking lawyer sitting up there drinking water out of coffee goddamn mug, want us to think he was drinking coffee.
Okay,
But you
now,
know,
well, hold on, wait, I'm not
and
done, baby.
hiding and putting his hand over the camera talking about his significant other. Boy, sit
Okay,
your
Lady
ass
P,
down somewhere.
Lady P, hold up, wait. Let me finish, baby. Let me finish, baby. But
He sure do.
what I'm saying is, Deshaun did the same thing Trey did. If you had a lawyer, you damn near just went against your NDA. Now
Why?
I'm
By
just
telling somebody he got a lawyer and he don't want to talk about it?
no telling people what you can and can't say this, that, and the other, and you answer a
He
question
never
without
said that.
realizing.
He just said he wasn't gonna talk about it and he was gonna go on his channel and talk about it. He never really spoke on it. He said some things and then he went to a different direction. He never too much said anything about it. And by people stopped talking about it, everybody thought it was over. Now Rico just brought it up again when he was having his nervous breakdown. And Rico said out of his own fucking mouth that the boy was in the bed with Wiley. Now that's all they was trying to find out. Was that true or not? And I really don't give a damn. He can
Me
be in the
either.
bed with who he want to be in the bed with, but if it's, like you say, call a spade a spade.
Yep. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
So, I ain't calling Deshaun out. I'm thinking that people should leave him alone. He do have an image that he's upholding. We don't know where he worked at in Washington, D.C., but apparently he worked somewhere real motherfucking well if he trying to keep all this shit on a hush hush on the
Okay.
YouTube streets.
Okay.
And he has done that by changing his name to Chocolate Bay. Oh
The
yeah, let's make a like
chocolate.
up page. But he's changed his name on YouTube. And if
The
I was
chocolate
him,
babe.
I don't blame him. And I wish they would just, if he keeps saying that it's not him, let him say it's not him. If the persons want to come forward who they were, they would come forward. It was a lot of people that came to that cookout. So
25
you
people to
can't
be exact.
pinpoint people.
25 people to be exact.
It probably was more than that. But
Because
there was a
okay,
lot of women plus a lot of men. You got to, and if you're going to count anybody, you got to count everybody that came. That includes the speakers and all.
okay, so you remember when 5 Day, Jay Wilson and all them went live and Jive Turkey? Each person camera, you can count each head that was there. That's how I come up with the number 25.
That's probably who was all in his house that night.
No, that's
And
when they
there
was
was,
in the restaurant.
oh, in the restaurant. Okay, that probably was the people in the restaurant. But you got to think about it. There was other people who didn't want to be on camera.
Exactly, and they still ended up on camera. Now, I'm not gonna be messy. But I will say this here. The actual number was 25. And them people, I will say, flirtatious vibes was in the atmosphere. And I'm gonna leave it at that. No, I'm
Well,
not
I'm gonna
saying
say this about Pastor Nate because they came on and hollered about Pastor Nate this and Pastor Nate that, but Pastor Nate came with his own piece.
hmm, what a piece gotta do with it when your piece don't do what you do and when you leave your piece wherever they at.
No, that wasn't how that went down.
Child pastors are nasty. You know
I
how pastors
understand
are.
pastors are nasty, but I'm saying he brought his own piece. What the fuck would he want with Jives?
I believe that, Lord. I believe that, Lord. I swear to God, I believe that, Lord.
Jives turned into a whole bitch after he left San Antonio.
Okay, turned
Cause I
into
used to watch
Beyonce.
him too. That motherfucker wasn't wearing no blonde motherfucking lace fronts pulled up in no motherfucking ponytail.
Child.
Hi, I'm just the real. I'm just the real Jess. I'm saying, let me get off that subject. Let me get off that subject. Cause see,
Yes, let's get off this subject.
that was a hot mess. Brother J them had fun at
And
the
it turned into a whole shit
2019
show.
Labor Day event. Whatever went on with the grown people went on with the grown people. But trust and believe me, it did not happen in the house of Jay Wilson. It may have happened at some of them hotels where them people were staying, but it didn't happen in Jay Wilson's house.
Now let's get on
That's that's
Kamala.
that's what I want them to stop putting out there. That
Now
it was
let's
done in that man's house. Because it wasn't done in his house.
now let's get on Kamala.
Kamala Harris.
Oh yes, let's get on her.
Kamala ain't had no chance. She ain't had
Man,
no chance. I
I'm
wish
kind
she
of.
would have stayed in it though to the
Oh
end.
no, no, no,
But she ain't had no
no,
chance.
no. She needed to go. She needed to go. Look at Kamala's record in the state of California. The prosecution rate versus the exoneration rate of innocent African American men and Chicanos, Mexicans, anything of brown skin. Look at the exoneration rate versus her incarceration rate. You know how many people got out of jail when they
But
found
wasn't
out?
she a prosecutor?
Yes, she the one who sent innocent people to jail. And when they get out, she gives them no apology, and she makes sure when these people get out, they get the smallest settlement possible. But the Innocence Project always come to these people's
They
defense.
still say she ain't had no money, and yes, she needed to go. To the left, to the left,
The Innocence Project
to
made sure these people got what they needed
the
when they
left,
got out of
to the
jail,
left. It
and
was
they also
on in the
restored.
box to the left.
And they also restored their rights to vote. Kamala didn't want none of that to come out. Like Kamala,
Well, maybe she need to sit her ass on the sideline and watch. But like
right?
I
Because
was
like,
asking,
man,
LC 87 Productions, who is this Mr. Tom Strayer guy? Cause baby, he was on the commercial, honey.
the dude from
He had
Starbucks,
the Trump airplane, the Trump school, the Trump hotel, and he said Trump is a liar and a fraud, and he is running for president.
hold
So
up,
I had to figure out
Lady
which
P, let
one
me,
was he? Is he a
Lady,
Democrat or is he a Republican?
Lady P, let me answer this. Queen Royalty, I got this from going back and reading old news articles. And I actually saw her prosecution rates, and I actually looked up the prosecution rates versus the exoneration rates from California. Now, at the end of the day, she is a black woman. I can't stop her and I can't knock her. But this is not about emotions. This is about what's in black and white. If Kamala would have became president, oh, trust me, this would have been like y'all think Bill and Hillary called black people super predators when they was in office. Man, the laws she'd have signed and enacted, man, we'd have been super predators all over again, but 10 times worse. With the way she actually prosecuted people, charged them, and had them sentenced. Nah, man, like I'm glad she was gone. I'm glad she
LC,
gone.
I understand you keep saying he's a self-made billionaire, but is he a self-made billionaire for the Republicans or is he a self-made billionaire for them Democrats? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Which side is he on? He need to
I
pick a side.
I think Tom is a demo. No, Tom is a liberal. I think Tom a liberal, but he actually, excuse my French, he facts. He facts his.
Queen Royalty Lies, so they all call us predators. And you so right, Queen Royalty Lies. Every time they get in that motherfucker office, us black people become something. We are something to them, okay?
But Kamala, she wouldn't have had nothing to do with us. She'd have been appeasing a certain class of people. That's all I was getting at. That's all I was getting at.
So you don't think if she would have made it, then became the president, she wouldn't have been for us. She would have been against us, and she would have been making laws to hurt us.
Bango. That's all I'm saying. Cause look at what she did to California. That's all I was saying, man. That's all I was saying. Like I always tell y'all, I keep it a buck. Like I understand people think I'm crazy, but I'm far from crazy. I read day in and day out. Like this is my forte. This is my forte. I keep up with politics. I keep up with prosecutors and district attorneys. And like she'd have been no good for African Americans. No way, shape, form, or fashion.
Okay, well, at least we know. Okay, we got one down. What y'all think about Elizabeth Warren?
Nah, huh? Child. She talk a good game. She talk a good game. But I wonder if she really gonna
Well,
back
are
that
you
up.
against the woman being in the White House? Let me ask that question.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm all for a woman being in the White House, long as her menstrual gone. But the reason why I would love to see a woman in the White House, because this nation, this country, this continent needs a woman's touch. And when I say this continent, this country needs a woman's touch, I mean this here. A woman knows what hurts a family. A woman knows what can actually take a family out of poverty. A woman knows what a child needs when it comes to education. A woman knows what the average college student need. to actually make it in this world. So what really got me like really studying Elizabeth was when she was like straight up this profit college, like these high tuitions, and when you get out of college, you in debt for the rest of your life. That got to go. And I felt that like why are you spending almost 100,000 to like 150,000, sometimes depending on what you're going to school for, $250,000 for a degree that you're not guaranteed to get a job in your field in.
Okay, well, since Kamala Harris has dropped out, we only have 4 women, and they're all of Caucasian descent.
Y'all, if y'all loving this conversation, man, y'all hit up either one of our cash apps, make it
You
do what
ain't
it
got
do.
to say that, because if they appreciate what we giving them, they'll do a little something. You ain't got to do all that.
My bad, but you said something about Kamala, right?
Yes, I said since she's gone, we only have 4 women left
Okay.
to be in the running to be the president in the Democratic Party. And
All
that's
right.
Warren,
Warren, and I know there's a lady.
Williamson,
Okay.
Gilbert, and I'm finna mess this one up.
The one I think you talking about is the lady who's talking about reparations for African Americans.
Kabola Barcher.
I think that's her name. She was talking about the reparations for African Americans.
That's what we have left.
Okay. Now, did you hear what Pete Buttigieg said?
Now, Bloomberg. Do y'all think Bloomberg would be a good fit to be a Democrat
No.
in the office? Because he didn't do a good job in New York to me.
Man, y'all forgive me. Y'all excuse me for what I'm about to say.
Well,
But
don't say it if you got to be excused.
he could sit his old ass down.
What about
He
Biden?
he the reason why stop and frisk was so heavily enforced in New York. He's the reason why, like stop and frisk sent so many Latinos, so many innocent black men to jail who weren't even gang members. What's that dude named Khalif Browder? Khalif Browder went to jail because of Bloomberg and turned around and killed himself for a crime he didn't commit. And then you gonna come back on this stage and say, I'm running for president, and you're gonna recant your statement saying that you're sorry. I was wrong about stop and frisk after you filled up several four-pay prisons and state penitentiaries. Boy, if you don't gonna sit down and take your Geritol.
Okay, well, who is Patrick? Patrick looked like he may be a little African descent. He looked like he might be some kid to the Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
I
As
I don't know him.
my girl JLC calls him.
That's his real name, Dwayne Johnson. You know, that's her husband. But
JLC, check your email.
I don't know him though. I don't know him. Cause
So when
like,
we go to talk about serious stuff, people run up out of here. We had almost 40 people in here. Now we only got 18, but we appreciate the 18 that we got. See, when we get on some serious conversation, it's hard to keep the attention of the people who really here for the mess. Now, as long as we was talking about that brother Jay and all that stuff, people was here for it. Now that we talking about politics, people hitting it on us. That's all we sharing. See, that's all I wanted to show. Once we
this
take the conversation somewhere else, we lose people. For what?
this this conversation showed it in itself. People not here to be educated. People not here to learn about nothing. Unless it's hair, makeup, sucking peen, eating culo, eating booty. They not here for that. There's way more important things in the world than this YouTube mess. Do y'all know next year Byron Allen may be the reason why we lose affirmative action? No, y'all didn't know that though, huh? But point proven though.
I hope he don't lose it because it won't be on his head. It'll be on their head. For the simple fact, only thing this man is trying to do is purchase a network. Y'all taking him through all this to purchase one network. I see if he came out here trying to buy 4 or 5 networks. He only trying to buy one network. One network for us. And it's an issue. Now, see, a lot of people have a lot of say about Tyler Perry, but I understand why Tyler Perry went and did what the fuck he did. He went and put his money into his own studio where a motherfucker can't tell him when he can film and how he can film.
What he can show and what he can't show.
Yeah, his movies may not get no Emmys, may not get no Oscar, may not get no Golden Globe, but he putting them out there for us to give us laughter, to keep a smile on our face. We have been drugged so long for over 400 years. We ain't even including the first 400. What about now?
Not
We
even
got
that.
kids out here that we're trying to teach, baby, when the police come, no, sir, yes, sir. Be still. Don't make no false moves. You got to train your kids this way these days because if not, we're gonna be going to a funeral on Saturday. Cause they got the right to shoot and ask questions later. And then go to trial and walk out like a free man. When you don't clearly just murder some damn body. It's
What
hard.
kill what kills me, Lady P, what really kills me is these black men and these black women, they be like, oh, I grew up in this. Well, I made a name for myself. I pulled myself up by the bootstraps. Me and my family live in an affluent neighborhood. But look at your son. You don't realize how much danger you put your son in by putting him in an affluent neighborhood. Let's just say your son got a job, and the job right there up the street from him, and something happened in the neighborhood. Who the first person they gonna stop? Oh, we have a black male, such and such. He gonna be the first person to get pulled over. Police, like you said, not gonna ask no questions. They gonna pull triggers, and they're like, "Oh, my bad," and continue to have their job. But these people that I'm talking about don't sit
What
down
up,
and
brother?
have these type of conversations with their kids. There's like long as you listen,
I
long as you
love that
comply,
picture.
long as you
Huh?
comply, nothing gonna happen to you.
I say I love that
But
picture.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, when
but
we come up
long
in
as we
politics, I most definitely had to call you over here. Cause this gonna be your baby.
Okay, what we
I
talking
don't
about?
want you to feel like we
we talk
stepping on
we
no
t-
toes.
we talking about cops right now. Like I'm about to get off here and I'm about to put it back to where it belongs. But what I'm saying is the conversation with the cops, the kids who live in the ghetto, the hoods, like
Hi,
Lady P
Sandra.
said, we gotta sit up there and literally talk to like the parents gotta talk to their kids. If you are uncle, you gotta talk to your nephews, like the daddy and the uncle. Gotta talk to their nephews and be like, okay, soon as you see a cop car behind you, this is what you do. Don't even turn around, just put your hands up,
And
get on
see,
your
my
knees and lay down.
my thing with that is it's bad that it's come to that. That our melanated children can't go out, and although they're supposed to have the same rights as everybody else, we have to tell them, don't talk back, don't make no sudden moves. It's sad that we're still at that place.
It's
Like
very sad. And it's hard for me Oh, that's why people live. This motherfucker don't went live. Left. But it's hard for me to have to tell my son you can't be who you are when you out in public because
You may get killed.
you may not make it home, or I got to go with you to supervise everything to make sure you make it home safely and you finna be 16 years old. I'm not comfortable with that as a mother. And then my husband was watching his Facebook. It was a lady, she was in her car, I would assume, and the kids went in the store to buy snacks. The kids paid for the food and everything that they bought. They paid for it. And this was in a Kroger. They paid for it. Do
And
you know
the manager
that?
accused them of stealing.
No, they didn't accuse them of stealing. They waited for them to pay for their stuff, called the police on them, and had them trespass from that store.
I saw that on African Dysphoria. I saw that.
That lady say it's finna go viral because they ain't finna find nothing. She did not let them kids find anything. The only thing they was here to do was buy snacks, to go home and play their video games.
She was a kind of heavy set woman, kind of chunky, chubby.
I didn't see the woman, I just heard the conversation. And I
And
know
it's sad.
if it's getting to that point to where our boys can't even go in a grocery store and purchase items without being harassed because of their skin color, it's starting to get ridiculous. It really is. And it hurts us as Black people to see this continuing on and on and on and on and on and on. And it seems to me that it got worse when that man got in that White House. Because
Hold on, wait.
it
And
Hold
let
on,
me
was
wait.
let me tell you why. No.
Go ahead, Tata. Go ahead.
Let me tell you. I'm glad you thought. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
If you notice, once that okay, before everybody, was all into the hip hop and Black shows was thriving on every network. I mean, you had the Steve Harvey show. I'm talking about the first one, and Dale Hughley both had shows on ABC. I mean, everything Black was in, oh my God, everybody, like I said, hip hop had just took over. Once that Black man moved in that White House with his Black family, have y'all noticed how many country music awards that came on, or how many country music specials and everything now is when it's all supposed to be all about American made? It's seasoned with country music and all that.
I
See,
thought I was
when
the
that
only
Black
one.
man moved in that White House with that Black family, that had showed that America had got comfortable with seeing melanated people being something other than athletes and entertainers and domestic help. And it scared a lot of folks in America. They was like, oh no, no. Now
You gotta go.
they all right to entertain us and clean up after us and maybe even operate on us and cook our food. But oh no, he can't have them in that White House. And when that happened, they got scared.
I thought I was the only one who noticed that.
Just pay attention to how white things got.
but country music was our shit.
Well,
That
everybody,
was our shit. That's
everybody,
why Ray Charles would not stop making country music because it was
we
naturally
know
our
them.
shit.
We know
Oh,
that. We know our music is descended from melanated people. We know this.
as a matter of fact, since you brought that up, Carlos Santana, the guitarist, he actually said Mexican music, merengue, samba, and all that originated from Africa,
Yeah, all
Ghana.
that is African music. Our music originated from them African drum beats because if you can remember, that's how when they were first brought over as slaves and when they first started trying to get their freedom and having their meetings to set up their meetings and to let people and to let the others know when the meeting was going to be and where it was going to be, they used those drums. That was their way of communication through the drums.
Yep.
So I mean, but just think back prior to 2008, up to 2008. I want to say between 2000 and 2004. Wait, Obama got elected in 2008, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just think from the late 90s up to 2008. Wait a minute, no, Obama got elected in 2004. No, eight.
No,
It
it
was
was
eight. It
8.
was eight. It was eight.
Yeah, he was only there 8 years.
12. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know. Okay, my math. I had a math for it.
Don't say
My
that
math.
so loud. Somebody might make a video and say you farted on my page, girl.
Let me tell y'all something. Anyway, but like I was saying, up to that time, everybody was in the hip hop. Hip hop was being played everywhere. It was accepted. Black people was accepted. Like I said, Steve Harvey and D.L. Hughley had the highest rated shows ever on ABC. I'm talking about the first Steve Harvey show. No, it wasn't. It was Me and the Boys. That's what it was. Me and the Boys. It was on ABC. D.L. Hughley had the highest rated show on ABC. ABC, not NBC. ABC. This was back, and you had the Living Sick, all that. They just love black people. And then that black man moved that black family in that White House, and they lost their shit. And was like, oh no. See, because people tend to think that only black people voted for Obama. If only black people had voted for Obama, he would have never got elected.
Surely wouldn't have.
Some white people and Hispanic people and other races voted for Obama too. Because see, they got used to seeing us in the mainstream. And they aren't savages, and they are more than domestic help, and this, that, and the other. And they got scared.
I think a lot of them voted for Obama from his story that they was putting out there about he was a little kid from Kenya, didn't know who his father was, such and such, and his mother and his grandmother raised him. That's what a lot of people was going off of. I love the Obamas,
right,
from foot to head. And since they left that White House and they let that motherfucking orange ass pig in that bitch,
Mango Unchained.
Yes, Mango Unchained.
In an uproar. Do you hear me? I've never seen a president be able to sit so long and do so much disrespect on a daily basis. Obama was a president that had
class.
Only time the POTUS really tweeted when it was something really going on. This POTUS tweets every day. For what? What is he tweeting? I think he's putting out signals to certain people.
Dog whistles.
Let me let y'all in some. Let me let peep game. Do y'all know who David Duke is? Y'all remember David Duke, right? Okay.
Yes.
You got to remember. If you can remember when that Charleston shit jumped off.
He was there.
He was there and made the comment. That Mango Unchained need to remember who got him elected.
Bingo.
And he did not come out and against that comment at all.
Remember,
not at all.
Movies tell a lot. Movies tell a lot. Have y'all seen that movie when the guy played the white?
Oh, you talking about Black Klansman?
Black Klansman. Have y'all seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen.
Yes.
That movie told
a true story.
A true story. And it was what's happening right now.
But y'all, have y'all ever thought about it like this here? Y'all should thank Trump. And hold on, wait. Just hear me out when I say you should thank Trump.
Because I think I know where you're going.
Y'all, we should thank Trump. And the reason why I say we should thank Trump, when Trump became president, he put out dog whistles since he was inaugurated up until this point. And since he's been president, racism has flourished as if we are in the 1950s, 60s, 70s.
I thought you was going where what I had said right after he got elected.
That too. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
Since he's been elected, racism is blatant, and people putting the guise of, oh, it's disrespect. You disrespecting this. You disrespecting that. So okay, you
Excuse me.
mean to tell me you can sit up here and call a black person the N-word? You can stop a black person from going in their residence where they live, or you can call the police on a black person and have them killed and say race had nothing to do with it. All because Obama became president, y'all call yourself trying to purge the black community. And
No,
hate crimes have tripled
let
amongst
me
black women and black children, mainly African American girls. African American women and African American girls are 5 times more likely to be assaulted by a white man while she's alone with her children. But when a white man sees a black man with another black woman and children, he's quick to draw a gun and claim self-defense.
let
And
me
these people gonna sit up here and claim it was self-defense. And they gonna listen to the white person versus the black family. Obama scared the hell out of them. Like you said, Tata, we were known for, excuse my French here, we was known for wiping asses. We was known for cooking. We was known for being football players, basketball players, being comedics. We was known for rapping about killing each other, you know. But when they seen that black people can actually aspire to be something great in this world,
Let
other than what,
Tata talk so we can wrap this shit up.
okay, well,
okay. I thought you was going, you almost went there, but you missed it. Here's my thing. I said it right after Mango and Chain got elected. The statement I made was to my Caucasian friends, associates, and co-workers that their mask was coming off and their hoods were showing. Because
mm-hmm.
you had all these white people that could be around black people, and some of them was blacker than some of the actual black people. But when Mango Unchained ass was running and got elected, the mask came off and them hoods started showing. And see,
Bingo.
and like my t-shirt said, dear racist white people, I am not my grandparents. Sign these hands.
I need me one of them shirts. Who the fuck you got this
I
from?
go to what I think I got it from Teespring, but if you type it in, it'll take you to it.
All right, I'm about to find me one of them
Right.
shirts. But yeah,
Yeah. Dear racist white people, we are not our grandparents. Sign these hands.
this have been
Okay.
a nice live, everybody. Jay Wilson popped up on, so that's why people went, but that's okay. But they say they be watching to see who be live, and apparently we ain't made it there yet. Okay.
No, we ain't. No. I could have told you that. It's the P name. It's people like the QBs and the Five Babes and the Spillet Boys and the Rebel Sons who actually crossed over to that mark that they be thinking about. But my thing is this, because I used to do that, and I had said then, I don't give a damn who come on. If it ain't one of y'all, I'm not ending my life. Because how are we as smaller YouTubers going to build our platform up if every time one of them go the big 3, 4, and I'm not nothing against them because I watch all of them. I love all, God knows I love me some Rebel Sun and all them. But if every time one of them come on, we end our live, I'm not doing that. Just like to the people, and people gonna think I'm being a bitch. But here's my thing: if somebody ever come in my live ever again and be like I had somebody come in my live one time and was like, "Oh, Five Babes on, let's go support her." If you come in my live with this shit, you're gonna get blocked.
You see what my girl Queen Royalty live say, don't end your live but just because he's on. This
Right.
is a great combo. All
And that's
right,
what
we'll stay. We
yeah, I
will
mean, we
stay.
had
Yeah, you can stay.
I can stay. I ain't got no problem. Shit, I'm here.
I'm
I'm trying
good.
to see if Nep can stay.
I can stay.
This is a conversation that needs to be had. See, because 9 times out of 10, and And how QB said, I love Brother J. Brother J, I love you down. But he's talking about that fool la la with who slept with who. And we need to get to the real subjects here. It's just really going on that's affecting us out here in the street every day. Who slept with who, where, when, and whatever ain't gonna affect us out there in them streets.
I don't give a damn who slept with who. They ain't
I
sleep
really don't
with
give a damn because my thing is this. If somebody did get their freak on in Jay Wilson's house, who business is it?
Nobody except them.
Thank you. Don't nobody. I do believe all them bills that come to Jay Wilson's house come in his name, right?
That's
Right.
why one on come in mine.
Oh, one on come in your name.
Mm-hmm. The light bill.
Yeah, but you know, so I mean,
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I'm just saying.
All them bills come in James Wilcox.
Thank you. They come in his name. He the one responsible for them. So if somebody got their freak on in his house, even if he got his freak on in his house with somebody, that's his damn business. Because that's his, how Eddie Murphy said, it's his house and he lives there. And I can sing in this part. It's casa ayo vivo aquí. Damn it! Don't get me started. See, y'all done got me started. And I can be a real fool when I want to. But I'm serious.
Ain't anybody got you started but that Coke and that Cool.
That was just Coca-Cola and ice. I just felt like being fancy.
It's mi casa, su casa.
Girl.
That means welcome to my house.
My house is your house, correction.
And my house is your house.
Okay.
So when he said welcome, when he said su casa, mi casa, then they took it on as if it was they shit. And whatever happened when he went to bed, he didn't know about it. So stop trying to bring it up.
Thank you. Because like he said, when he went to bed, he was in his room, his door was locked. And he proved that for when he was live and Jive Turkey came and knocked on that door, he had to get up and unlock that door.
Oh my God.
The
way she say these names, the way she say these names, it tickles me to my soul.
What are you talking about?
Thick thighs.
No, first Mango Unchained, and then I swear Tata must have been born like in the 40s, and she grew up in the 60s. The way she said Jive Turkey.
I'm a child of the 70s, and they were still saying Jive Turkey then, boo. And I ain't putting no king in front of it. Like I said, for only king I know went up and was hung high on the cross and died for my sins on Calvary. And I don't remember now. I don't remember him or a baby shark over there. Neither one of them did that. So I'm not to put king in front of their name.
You know what? I'm about to hang this phone up. She said, God, you know what? Nep stop.
For real, she be real with the shit. Cause
I'm just saying.
Okay, when I used to go over there and watch him, his main commentary used to be busting these pastors out. Okay, you come to one event and come to San Antonio, you turn all the way into an old woman. Now you're wearing lace fronts, getting your nails done, and all that extra shit.
Lady P, let me be honest with you. Lady P, let me be honest with you. I didn't know who he was till Jay Wilson had announced he was coming to the event. I was like, who the hell is that? That's that I wouldn't have known who he was.
I found out about him one day. He came up in Bro J chat. And then when I went over there and was watching his videos, Bro J popped up in his chat and was the moderator. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a good dude right here. So let me watch and see what he be doing. So I'm watching and he just going on about the people in the church. I think it's funny because he did everything from the damn closet. And then that should have been in my mind. Why he always in the closet? Maybe he finna come out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Closet.
You know what? Get me, Jesus be a biscuit and sock me up.
I'm just saying. What was the name of that song? That song R. Kelly say, Ed.
Trapped in the closet.
Okay. He's up in the closet. Wait, but okay, but while we talking about trapped in the closet, have y'all seen he did a movie and it showed all 13, 25 different he showed it from getting in. Have y'all, I know folks ain't feeling R. Kelly right now, but if
that's trapped in the closet.
If you have not watch Trapped in the Closet, the movie, you are neglecting yourself for some funny shit. That shit right there
Okay,
is
so where
hilarious.
is that? It's on Fire Stick.
You might be able to find it on Fire Stick. Trapped in the Closet.
But he told on himself, if y'all paid attention, that girl, I forgot her name, the one who caught herpes from him. You know the part when he was talking about Rufus, and I think the
And the
dude name was
package.
Chuck.
Try Rufus with the package.
Yeah, Rufus and Chuck, the two gay men who was going together.
Uh-huh.
Now read old girl book.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
You talking about read that bitch book. That bitch probably stole that man lines out his movie and put it in her book. See, you
No,
can't just read other people writing because when they trying to get paid off you, they gonna write any damn thing.
My
man.
thing is this. This whole thing with R. Kelly, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but it is mine. So don't hold it against Lady P. This is my opinion, JLC 87 Productions opinion, that all this R. Kelly shit is about one thing, money. See, because
Exactly, money.
I,
I'm with that.
I watched the first episode, that first installment of Surviving R. Kelly, and you had all these grown folks sitting up here saying, "Yeah, I saw him having sex with Aaliyah. Yeah, I saw him bringing underage girls and to the studio having sex with him." I couldn't be the judge here in this case because I need all the motherfuckers that sat up there on that show and said, "Y'all knew he was sleeping and messing with these young girls and did nothing." I need all y'all to appear before me because everybody finna do some time. Everybody
And
finna
you
do
right.
some time.
And
That's
you
just
so
how
right. You so right.
I'm just saying. I couldn't be the judge. I would watch. I need everybody that said, from old girl who wrote that damn book to everybody that said they saw. Hey, Regina. To everybody who said they saw this man act inappropriately with young girls. Y'all saw it.
Hey, Miss Regina.
Y'all got paid to see it. Sparker ass. You too. All y'all. The other chick that claimed that she was 17 having sex with a 14-year-old, having
I'm
a
gonna
threesome
tell
with
you
him.
like this,
You
JL.
too. I need to see all y'all in my courtroom because everybody finna do some time.
You know what? This is about money. It has always been about money. And that's fucked up how he the only one in jail
Thank you.
because where them hoes that was going to fish for them little girls. Where they at?
Just
Why
like
they
Okay,
ain't in them jail cell next to him? And then
oh,
just like this Jocelyn
this
chick.
little bitch from up here, the money about to run out. She don't ran back home to her mom and her motherfucking daddy. Oh, now R. Kelly was mistreating her. Girl,
Girl, guess
you
what?
could have been with her.
Let me tell you what that was about, Lady P. The heifer was going to call herself telling the story on Patreon. Now, Patreon, if you can, I think like a week later, it was said that that was a fake account. Now it's been said it's a fake account because they couldn't verify the identity. Identity couldn't be verified. So now we don't know if that's actually her or that's somebody that her folks put up to say that they're going to tell the story on Patreon. Because the Patreon and I want to say the Twitter account or whatever account that was that statement was made on has been deactivated because the identity couldn't be verified.
She was
Yeah.
on the news
Yes.
too.
Yes. This is about money.
And her
Because
parents need to be ready to motherfucker jail
her
next to
daddy,
her dad
thank
for
you.
selling her ass to him.
Thank you. Because her daddy said he took her to
to the
meet R.
concert.
Kelly. And this was after the first trial. Now, I'm sorry, but if yeah, Jocelyn, that's her name. But after everything that came out of that first trial, I don't give a damn how much talent my child had. I wouldn't have took him to R. Kelly. I'm just
Okay,
sorry.
okay, I took him to Paula Abdul first.
I thank you. I took him to Paul Abdul before I took him to R. Kelly. I took him to Millie Vanilli before I took him to R. Kelly.
You took the words out my mouth. Maxi, please.
Mm-mm. No, that's not how this works, boo. Because just like with that first trial wasn't none, but Sparker ass got mad because she wanted to bring in other producers with on her second album, and R. Kelly said, "If you bring in other producers, I'm out." She called herself being bad. Do y'all remember Sparkle's second album?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Because I don't.
That bitch ain't making no well.
No, that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
even
That's
think
why I
that bitch.
remember it.
I don't even
She
think that bitch went lit.
she announced it, but it never came out.
She mad because he just told the truth. Nigga, wouldn't nobody had been checking for that first song you put out if R. Kelly hadn't did the vocals on it? I'm just saying. Because you didn't have talent like Aaliyah. See, Aaliyah had a thing about her. It was almost a mystique about her when she came out.
He was jealous of Aaliyah any damn way.
So, you know,
Hold up,
that's
wait.
Aaliyah could have still been Aaliyah without R. Kelly, which her album One in a Million showed you that no matter who Aaliyah got with, she was gonna be Aaliyah. She would have been
What
successful.
you say? The real Queen Royalty lies.
Wait a minute, what?
She gotta go fund me.
Okay. Okay.
What?
About that money. And just like when they were showing that Surviving R. Kelly, and the chick who mama came, got her from the hotel, got her home, and 2 weeks later, this chick went back. Now, if somebody is abusing me, like they claim R. Kelly was abusing them, and I get away from them, ain't no way in the actual hell I'm gonna go back.
She did look like she wanted to swing on Robin ass too. I'm just reading the chat, y'all. My bad.
You know. And all this got started because somebody wanted to sell a book, and then the Me Too thing, because D.L. Hughley in his last special made he put it right out there in your face. You got 2 men, one black, one white, both accused of sexual assault and acting inappropriate around women. Now the black one,
both of them in jail.
No, the black one is gone to the big house. The white one is in the White House. Because let me tell y'all something. If Obama had got caught on video even saying the word pussycat, he wouldn't have got elected. But this mofo here, oh, I just walk up and grab him by the pussy. And women voted for them. So see that Me Too shit. I don't get with that. I don't vibe with that. Because women voted for Mango Unchained after he said after what he said, after the disrespect.
Yeah, and after he paid that lady all that motherfucking money, and that man in jail for his ass right now. I wonder if Rudy gonna go to jail for his ass, because they looking at Rudy ass right now. I wonder if Rudy gonna go to jail for his ass, or is he gonna tell what's really going on behind closed doors? And I think Rudy gonna be the snitch.
What I find funny is this: all the ones that during the campaign that was chatting, lock her up, asses is locked up. If you look at it, all the ones that was hollering, lock her up, except for Mango Unchained, is locked up now. But his day coming. See, because my thing is, he could get impeached. Now he's going to get impeached, but he's not going to be removed.
Oh, I think they're gonna try to get his ass up out of there sometime.
They're not gonna get him up out of there. I'm gonna tell you,
they're impeach him, but they're gonna try to come back with something to try to get his ass up out of there.
They're gonna
be playing with his ass. Whatever they got on Rudy Giuliani, and they go to court. Rudy gotta tell it. If Rudy don't tell it, Rudy gonna be just like that first lawyer, and he ain't going to federal jail.
You know, my thing is this: he's like I said. I put money on he's gonna get impeached because they got the votes to impeach him, because the Democrats run that section. When it goes to removing his ass, that's where the Republicans are in control, and you ain't gonna get enough Republicans to cross over and vote to remove his ass.
You got to wait to see what Julie gonna say. You got to see what Rudy Giuliani gonna say. They got to see what Rudy gonna say, because they can't just do it because they're Republican. They got to do
Let
it
me tell you
fairly.
something. Let me tell you something. If now here's
What
the thing,
happened there?
I don't know. If both houses had been Democrat, then yeah, that ass was out of here. If it was majority Democratic, that ass would be out of here. But yeah, he'll get impeached. But I would be honestly I would be surprised if they get enough votes to remove his ass. See, because everybody is on this. Well, Pence is worse than he is. But what people didn't know, because I didn't know this until I was watching MSNBC, is if it come, I'm gonna say something about her. I'm gonna say something about her because she let that happen. If it come down to it, and it was to come out that Pence knew that all this shit was going on, well, guess what? Your ass can get the vice president can get impeached too. I did not know that.
Yeah, both of them could get impeached. And
MSNBC
I think
dropped
that
that.
I think they're trying to get rid of both of them. I don't think they're trying to just get rid of one because Pence got to know something that's going on. You can't tell me that Pence didn't know what was going on.
Thank you.
And you were supposed to go over there to that other man's inauguration, and they all of a sudden told you, "Oh no, go." You knew why you weren't going over there.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. So
So
this is
what's
interesting.
the real talk about? I can't really barely see what she says. Let me
Really,
put it up here.
on the Me Too movement was stolen from Black woman Tanya Burke and a white woman Lisa Milano stole it to apply to Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, but see, my thing with Tanya Burke is this: she sat her KRS-One looking ass up there
She do look like KRS-One. She need a whole
on that goddamn R. Kelly surviving R. Kelly bullshit. My thing is this: if
the
you're
whole
gonna
whole
hold R. Kelly
attitude.
feet to the fire, be just as strong and come out with Weinstein and all that. This is your movement, like you said, because I knew that she started it. But see, while you so busy over here concentrating on R. Kelly, like you said, Alyssa Milano and these white women that took it to a whole nother thing. Now it's really in the forefront because they didn't use Tanya Burke to send Bill Cosby to jail. They used what Alyssa Milano and all them did is what sent Bill Cosby to jail. And my thing with that is this: you say this man sexually assaulted you, but then you showed up from work, you took money from this man, and see, it's just people are just too quick to be up in arms and not asking questions. All these years now, this happened back in the 80s. Here we is, this man 90 years old, and now you say something. Why you didn't say something back then when the Cosby Show was at its height and all that? Why you didn't say nothing then? Because I've been damn, if somebody sexually assault me, I'm not gonna wait 50 years to say something. I'm sorry, I'm not. But that's just my thinking. So all that is just some bullshit to me. It folks use it when it's convenient. Because what they at now?
Still in Hollywood doing what the fuck they do.
Wait a minute, go to her next. Wait a minute. But she started it for everybody, black and brown. She started it for everyday black and brown girls who are sexually assaulted, but their cases are overlooked. Hence, Me Too title. I mean, I understand that, but my thing is this: it's not just black. It wasn't just black men sexually assaulting black and brown girls. So if you're gonna be at the forefront and try to silence, because then it was the silent R. Kelly thing. You got to do it all the way across the board. Because just like folks like with Terry Crews, when he came out and said this dude tried him. I mean, if you're gonna believe what, you got to believe it regardless of who said it. But it's just with that Bill Cosby shit, Y'all knew this man was married. Why were you back at this man's hotel room in the middle of the night? I'm just saying.
Yeah, then why they waited so many years to come out?
Thank you. Right. But see, that was my thing. That's
What,
my
what,
thing. That's
if
yeah.
there would have been a statute of limitations on this, how would they been able to come out and tell it all these years later?
And then that Janice Dickerson chick came
She
out.
came out and told a whole lie.
Yeah, that she was lying. That she lied
So
about her story.
why didn't she get time for perjury? Because if you go to court and you stand up there and hold your hand up to that Bible and say that you telling the truth and you telling nothing but the truth, and they come out and find out that you're a fucking liar, that's perjury. So
Baby.
why didn't she go to jail?
Because, and I know a lot of people like to say that this is just conspiracy theory shit, but when that man tried to put in, you notice all this didn't come out till he put in that bid to buy NBC. That's why with Byron Allen,
They can't find none on Byron.
I can guarantee you they looking for shit on Byron Allen. But
That's
see,
what they doing. That's why they dragging this case.
but you ain't gonna find nothing on Byron Allen. See, because I remember when Byron Allen was hot as a comic, and he was one of the clean cut ones. And Byron, they said Byron would go do his show, back to his room. Get up the next day, do his show, back to his room. He didn't have all that going on around him. See, so Byron knew back then that he had bigger and better things that he wanted to do. Now, I'm gonna fault Bill Cosby on this shit because you a whole married man out here. Why you got these heifers in your hotel room after hours?
I don't have an answer for that. But I think they did
So
Bill
it's enough.
Cosby real
I mean,
wrong. They did Bill Cosby real wrong.
this man 100 years old, and you gonna give him 10 years in a maximum security. This man is 100 years old, blind in one eye. Y'all could have gave that man house arrest. Where was he going? He can't go nowhere. You know, just like they had that he owns a private plane. Bill Cosby don't own no private planes. And honestly, the man had to bury 2 of his children.
Who, Bill Cosby?
Yeah. First, his son who got killed, and then his daughter right before the trial started or in the mix of it, she died from retinal something.
That's with your ass, ain't it?
Huh?
Retinal is your ass, ain't it?
Renal. No, what is that? Because she had some disease, and it finally, basically, her organs shut down on her.
You sure she didn't have RERSD? Renal failure?
Renal. That's
That's kidney failure.
Okay, that's what it was. So this man had to bury 2 of his kids. And coming from somebody that had to bury 1. And that's punishment. Child.
Enough. Well, we've been on here for an hour and 23 minutes, child.
Oh, Lord. It don't seem like that. Like when you get a good conversation going, time just flies, honey.
It does. We done lost a little member.
Ain't no telling what that one doing.
He said he got a phone call, child.
Oh, okay.
His daddy calling.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody, I thank y'all. Well, Lady P, I thank you for inviting me over here.
I wasn't gonna leave you out on this one, especially when we went to talk about that politics. And I know we hadn't been on in a while together. And I just wanted people to see we still rocking.
Oh, yeah, because you know how these streets be, honey.
I've been working, but I also been in the hospital, but I'm better now, hopefully. Don't know what something but potassium up. I was sitting here Saturday working, and I felt like My organs were shutting down.
Oh Lord.
I got my ass up out of here and went to the hospital. Got me some dialysis there. But hey,
Yeah, I noticed that too. The real royalty, the real queen royalty. But like I said, Lady P, I appreciate you having me
no,
on.
they don't talk about Harvey Weinstein no more because he don't paid all their ass. He
Thank
don't
you.
paid all them hoes. They ain't got no more to say about him. He don't
And
pay them all. What's up, Mr. Mike M, whoever you are?
I know, right?
Never seen you over here before.
But Lady P, I'm finna get off here because I got some stuff to do. I'm waiting for 7 o'clock. Then I'm gonna see what this damn
Yeah,
championship.
I forgot you supposed to be doing your
Yeah, that champion. I'm gonna see what this championship committee gonna come up with. Like I said, I might come on and talk about it tonight, or I might just wait and just save it for tomorrow.
But I
But
thought I heard them dogs was number one.
now, yeah, that ain't number one. Y'all probably still sitting at number 4. And the only reason why y'all ain't
No, I just like them because they're a good football team. My team is the Florida State Seminoles. And I don't be hearing their names, so I don't mention them, okay? That's my team, them Seminoles.
But yeah, because now I know the Gators is number 7. So all this is gonna be well, they were number 7 last week. So all this is gonna be interesting. Like I said, chances are good that I get on after I see what this committee is saying, talk about that for a little bit. But I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate everybody listening to us. And I'm finna sign off.
Yeah, I just put my cash up out there for y'all that wanted to donate. If you don't got it, I understand it is the first of the month, it is bill time, but hey, I just tried something new for tonight to see what somebody gonna send me a cash up because I don't normally do that. And Mike M, good night, honey. Go ahead and go to bed. It's still early, but get your sleep on. And we'll be coming back, the real Queen Royalty Live, with these type of conversations. This is the way we're gonna be taking our platforms to something different and stop talking about this bull crap that goes on and getting recycled. As my girl JLC says, it ain't nothing but a whole bunch of recycled bullshit. And we ain't trying to talk about it really. But we will talk about it if we have to. And I appreciate everybody that came over, everybody that's still sticking in with me. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Happy holidays to you guys. I'll try to come back a little more often than what I have been doing, but work has been keeping me busy. And when I get off work, sometimes I come on here, Lady Snoop on. So, I know I can't compete with them type of people, so I just don't come on. But I'll be trying to come on. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful evening. Good night.